He's blessing her and he's blessing me at the same time. He's blessing her and he's blessing me at the same time. Good morning. Listen, I am so excited about what God is doing. When God assigned me to start working at the Home A, at first I wasn't going to take the job, okay? I'll be transparent. It's not for the amount I get paid. Let me just say that. But God told me, after I said in my head, well, I ain't going to take this job, God said right then and there, we had an 1.5-hour interview, we spoke, we talked. He said, I want you to take the job. I blurted it out to her. I said, God told me I have to take this job. And she was like, what? She was so excited, but she looking at me like, you just said that, and you like, you don't want to, right?
No. No.
But I'm going to be obedient to whatever God tells me to do. My blessings and what I need come from God. So if he sends me somewhere to do something or has me doing something, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it to the fullest of my ability because he is my source. So whatever the income is has nothing to do with God, right? Or me. If he assigned me to it, he wants me to do it, I'm gonna go do it. So I'm doing it, right? And I'm grateful to God because he doesn't have to tell me the plan. I know him well enough and he knows me well enough that I should just trust him. Comes a time in your walk with God where you should just trust him and he shouldn't have to give you every single detail. Like when you're going on a date and you meet a guy, he wants to take you on a date. Well, where are we going? What are we going to eat? What is this? What is that? All you should ask is, what type of attire should I wear and what time should I be ready? That's the kind of relationship after some time you should have with God. That when he assigns you to something or tells you to do something, what time do I need to be there? And what's the assignment? That being said, I started this job. And again, God did not have to give me insight. But soon after starting, he gave me a glimpse of what the end game is going to look like, what it's going to look like all in the end. I was grateful because it gave me a huge level of excitement. I was like, whoa, okay, I see it. There's some work to be done, but I see it, right? I see where this is going, and I was grateful because it's going to be big. So I've been putting in the work, putting in the energy. She hired me as a manager and mentor, business manager, but I mentor her, and it's been a pleasure because she definitely is a mentee and someone that I've poured energy into, but that the return is great. She's not messing around. She said she prayed and asked for God for what she needed, and she knew what she needed. She wasn't at a place to afford it, but God said, I'll take care of it. And he did, right? He sent me, and I'm grateful to be available, to be used by him in any way he chooses. It worked. God did what he was supposed to do, but he gave me a glimpse of what is going to be. Like, listen, I'm not setting you up. This is it's gonna pay off for her and for you. And when I tell you, my behind me trying not to cry. It's happening. It is happening. I cannot tell you the level of growth that this business and we have seen since I started at the beginning of December. God is a promise keeper, y'all. And when he said suddenly and surely for 2026, he meant it. Things are happening and they're going so fast. It seems like every Saturday for the last, at least since this Valentine's weekend, I'm on the verge every Saturday when I leave there. I'm tired because, she lost an employee, so I closed the salon on Saturdays. I no longer work in a salon on Saturdays unless it's after work in order to support her in the business. And just about every Saturday, we've been in awe about the growth, the people, the movement, the new clients, new guests, the growth. We're excited about the things that we're doing. The launch is at the beginning of April, Easter weekend, for the product line for retail. I'm exhausted, but it's a good exhausted. And I am so grateful to God. So grateful. Because he didn't have to give me a glimpse. He didn't have to let me see it in advance. All right? He didn't have to let me see it in advance. I believed him anyway. He didn't have to let me see it in advance. But he did. He did. And when you can see it, and when you know what's going to happen, and you see the things fall, you see it. It's like, oh my God, God said this, and look at what's happening. The promises are coming. It overwhelms me. I never ever get used to it. I never get used to the goodness of God. I never get used to it, and I don't ever want to get used to it. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. God is beyond good, y'all. Not only that, I told you I got something in the works. He is blessing me individually as well. I be trying not to cry every time, child. He's blessing me also. You know, at the same time. Now, you know, sometimes people think, oh, you saved and you love God, you can't listen to music. But that's the song popped in my head. I don't even know who sings it. At the same time. Anyway, he's blessing her and he's blessing me at the same time. Blessing her and he's blessing me at the same time. And simultaneously, I'm giving and I'm getting. I'm giving and I'm getting. And I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. When God sends you out on assignment, go and do. And, you know, leave the questions alone, because you'll get your answers. Your answer is in your yes. You say yes, God is yea and amen. You know what I'm saying? Believe the promises that he told you and move forward in what he said. And he's true to his word. He's going to do just what he said he's going to do. He can and he will. That is my absolute testimony. He can and he will. And a lot of us, we have ability to do things. We want to lose weight. You know, can we? Yes. Can we eat right? Yes. Can we choose to study more and get better grades? Yes. Could we choose to change our attitude in relationships and support having a healthy relationship? Yes. But will we? Not all the time. But God can, and he absolutely will. Every time. I'm just elated in my spirit, honey. Elated in my spirit. I love yous. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.